Hi girls, today we're doing a lesson on the ponytail holders. I've got a few out here to show you. This is chain 20. There's 10 on each side of the bead, so you chain 10, place a bead, and then you chain down a 10 again. So this has long, wavy, lots of stitches on that one. So this one is same thing. You can see how big and long the little dangles are. It's chain 10, place a bead, chain 10. So these are 20 in length. If you think this is too long for you, you can go to a chain 5. This is, or excuse me, it's chain 10. So there's 5 and then you go back 5. So this would be chain 10 and then join it again to the ponytail. So this is a total of 10 where the others were 20. And if you still think that's too much, you can always just do single crochets all the way around. If you want to just go around a ponytail and just cover the ponytail holder, you could do something like this as well. So I'm going to show you how to get started. And first thing we want to do is tie a slip knot. We've learned this before in class, but basically you're just going to make a loop, and the tail is behind the working yarn right here. Working yarn goes to the ball of yarn. So you take the tail and you're going to bring it up into the center, pull on the tail in the working yarn, and make a loop. And you're going to put the hook in there, tighten it up on the crochet hook. Okay, then you're going to grab your ponytail and just get the yarn on your left hand, so you're getting ready to crochet, and take the tail and just kind of let it flow here to the left around the ponytail. See how that flows to the left? Okay, so then you're going to go in the middle of the ponytail, go right in the center, okay, right in the middle. Pull back your working yarn and you'll have 2 stitches on your crochet hook. You're going to yarn over and take off both, okay? So we're going to do this of the chain 5. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to go back in the center of the ponytail, back through, yarn over, and take off both of those, okay? So I'm going to show you a few more times here. Chain 5. Okay, you're going to go in the center of the ponytail and bring the working yarn back through, so you'll have 2 stitches on your hook. Okay, grab the working yarn and go through both. Okay, and then once you've attached it, just slide it down next to the rest of them. Chain 5 again, 3, 4, 5, and notice each time that we go in the center of the ponytail, we're also working over that tail. So we're kind of hiding the tail as we go. So go in, bring it back through both of them, slide it down, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to do this several times for you guys. Go in, bring it back through. I've got 2 on the hook. You yarn over and take them both off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back in the center, come back through, yarn over and take both off. Slide it down. Keep your stitches tight together, so that things, so they stay together down here, so you can see how much you still have to get around the whole ponytail holder. There's 3, 4, 5. Go in the center, bring it back through, yarn over, take off 2, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, go in, bring it back, yarn over, take off 2, and then slide these down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sometimes I take the loop that's on my crochet hook and I hold it with my thumb, so I can kind of pull it out of the way. So when I go in to bring it back through, then I let go of my thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, I hold that with my thumb, go back in to grab the working yarn back up, and take them both off, slide stuff down. 2, 3, 4, 5, go in, bring it back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again go in, bring it back through, yarn over and take them both off, slide things down. Okay, so if I ever needed to stop what I'm doing, just pull up a really big loop and then you can set this down to do something else. So you can see what this is looking like. It's a really pretty ruffle that's all the way around the ponytail holder, and I'm going to show you what you do when you get to the end. I'm going to pick up this one over here, and you can see how I've made this ruffle, and this is also a chain 5, and I've done this all the way around. It looks like I would have about maybe 2 more that I could put there. So I'm going to count my chains here. See the braids? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, let's count those again. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to put my hook in, tighten it up, and go down, bring my working yarn back through, and take them both off and tighten things up, slide that down, and I think I'm going to get 1 more on there. So let's chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to put 1 more in there. So bring it back up, take 2 off, and I'm done. I don't think I'm going to get any more on there. See how tight that is? Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull up about 4 or 5 inches, okay? Then get my scissors. And let's see, I thought that I had them here, but I guess they're missing, so let me grab some scissors. Okay, so we're just going to cut the yarn, okay? We're going to have about 5 inches here, and then just cut it. Okay, then pull this up, and then you're going to get your yarn needle, thread this on. Okay, and what you want to do is tie it to the beginning stitches. Okay, so see how I have the yarn needle on here like this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come through here and pull them together and join, and I'm going to go back through and then through the center here, so it kind of ties a knot. Okay, so it's joined together, so I've tied it into a knot, and I pulled the yarn out of my needle, so I need to thread it again here. Okay, so once I've tied them together to where it's joined, then I can just weave it through a few of them and just keep going around the ponytail holder underneath all of those. It's definitely easier to do this with a yarn needle. Okay, see how I'm just following it right along the ponytail holder underneath all those stitches. So you're going to want to go for a good 4 or 5 inches. The further you go, the less chance it's going to have of coming out. So I'm just threading it through. Okay, and then once I get it through several, then I'm just going to cut off the excess right here. Okay, and then I'm all done. So that's how you complete it when you're all done. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to attach the beads. Okay, so I've only got just a few more here to complete. You can see I've just got a few more. So the way that I'm doing the beads is I chain 3, and then I place a bead, and then I chain 3 again. Okay, so I've already got this one done, and what you have to do is before you even start attaching anything is you have to thread beads. So you're going to put at least 30 beads on your yarn first, okay? So before you do anything, you're going to put a whole bunch of beads on there. So I had about 40 on this, so it's better to have more than not enough, okay? Because you never know how many you're going to get all the way around a ponytail holder. So you're going to need to put on at least 30 beads, and then you're going to attach the yarn to your ponytail holder just like I showed you before, okay? And so then once you get going, this one is chain 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? Then you're going to get a bead, and you're going to slide it down, okay? Just let the thing slide all the way down, and then you're going to chain again to secure that bead, okay? Then you're going to chain 3 more, 1, 2, 3. So you've got basically 7 chains total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see those? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then go back down and go in the ponytail holder, come back through and take them both off to attach it to the ponytail holder. Okay, then I'm going to chain 3 again. Okay, then I'm going to get a bead, then I'm going to slide it down. Okay, then I got to put the yarn back on my left hand so I can crochet again. Chain 1 to secure that bead, and then chain an additional 3. So you don't have to do 7, you could do 11, but I think it's good to do an odd number so that you have a certain amount of number here, then you've got your bead, and how many ever chains that you did before your bead, you need to do the same amount afterwards. So if you've got 10, you're going to chain 5, place a bead, and then chain 5. So you'd have a total of 11. So I think it would always be odd numbers if you want your beads to be placed evenly. Okay, so then I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, pull up another bead, slide it down, chain 1, okay, and then chain an additional 3 more. Okay, then I need to go and attach it to the ponytail, go back in, pull it up, and pull off 2. Chain 3, and pull up another bead. And this takes a little bit of time because each time that you slide a bead down, you have to position the yarn back on your left hand to work again. So then I'm going to attach the bead by chaining 1, then I'm going to chain 3 more. Okay, and I'm almost done. Looks like I can maybe do this 2 more times. Slide these down, chain 3, okay, bring up a bead, okay, chain 1 to attach the bead, then chain 3. Okay, then you're going to go in the ponytail again, bring the yarn back through, yarn over, take off 2, slide it down, then I'm going to chain 3, bring up a bead again, chain 1 to attach the bead, and then chain 3 more. Okay, and then I'm going to go down and bring it up and take off 2. And I think I'm going to quit. Well, looks like I could probably do 1 more. Let's do 1 more. Chain 3, bring up a bead, okay, attach the bead by doing 1 chain, and then do chain 3 more. Okay, so now we're just ready to finish it. So I'm going to bring it down, bring this up. Okay, so once I attached it to the ponytail holder, remember, just bring up about 4 or 5 inches. Okay, get your scissors, cut the yarn, and just go ahead and pull it all the way through so that you've got about a 6 or 7 inch tail. Thread on your yarn needle. Oops. Okay, and then you're going to attach it to the beginning one. Okay, so I'm going to go through here. And go back through the middle to tie a knot. I'm going to do that again. Be careful not to hook any of your beads. Okay, so now I've got it tied. Then I'm just going to go back this direction and just keep slipping underneath all of those loops that go around the ponytail holder. Okay, just like that. Once you've gone a few inches, then you can cut it off. Okay, and then I've got one last thing to show you. Okay, so there we have finished this one. It's really cute, be very pretty for Valentine's Day. Okay, the last thing I wanted to show you is if you want to just do single crochets. And also, by the way, you can see I have like 3 beads left. Then you can just, undo those and put them back in your bead box. But I had put 40 beads on there, so like I said, it's better to have more than not enough, because I almost ran out of beads. So, let me show you what to do if you just want to go around a ponytail holder, and there's already a slip knot on here. So I'm going to go ahead and use that slip knot. Okay, put the yarn on your left hand. Put the tail along the ponytail, and we're going to attach it to the ponytail. So I'm going to go in the middle, bring up the working yarn, yarn over and take off 2, okay? And that's basically all I'm going to do the entire time. See what I'm doing? I'm just going to go in, bring it up, yarn over and take off 2. Go in the middle, bring it up, yarn over and take them both off. And this is basically just doing single crochets around the ponytail holder. And this is how you would put an edging on blankets. This is what you would do on flip-flops. Is basically just attaching to anything by doing all these single crochets. Just go in the middle, bring the working yarn back up, yarn over, take off 2. Okay, so if you keep doing this and working over the tail, see that's the tail there, this is what you get all the way around. And then if you keep going, it'll look like this. And what Ruthie did to finish it off was she took a hook, or you can use your fingernail, and just pulled up this back loop. Just pulled it out like that, and made it more loopy. So that kind of gave it a little bit of a flower petal effect. But anyways, that's what you would do if you just want to cover a ponytail holder and make it look prettier. You could do something like that. Okay, well that's the end of the lesson for ponytail holders. I hope you've enjoyed that, and good luck, and make some pretty things for your hair. Bye-bye.